Oh, he's so broadside. Surely. Please, Odin. No citadels. What? What do you mean? No citadels. Okay, he's turning broadside. Does Enterprise have a citadel? I'm going to pop my plane even for the range cope dispersion. Aim a little low. He's still kind of coming towards us. And surely. Yes, we get the double. Okay. Otherwise, we'd be in much more trouble. Broadside Umahari now. Surely. Please. Yes, another double. Okay. Confirmed, don't play for secondaries. They are just bait on this ship. Hey guys, welcome back to World of Warships. Today we're doing another ship request. This time with a very underplayed battleship, Odin at tier 8. This is what you wanted to see last time. As always, comment down below whatever you want to see next. Most upvoted is what I will be playing. This old dockyard ship, unfortunately, there's no real good way to get these old dockyard ships, but Odin is a hybrid secondary battleship, I guess we could say. Play it more like a battle cruiser and you're going to have a better time. The real problem here is our HP pool. Now that we have the new flag for this ship, we actually get up to 55k HP, but without it, 52,000 HP is not a lot for a brawling focused battleship, I would say. These secondaries here are going to do okay damage, but their hitting DPM really isn't all that special. You're right around that Bismarck level, even a little bit worse, in fact. Although, you get 128s, so we pen 32 without needing IFHE. Main guns, you get 9 305s here. Battleship dispersion, but 2.0 Sigma. We'll try and make use of those. Mostly played it more like a battle cruiser, and I think it's going to go well. Our detect here is not quite as good as it could be. 12 kilometers might be a better way to go with this ship, but I think I'm going to want the extra healing, the extra HP on this one. So I'm going with double the healing here. Perhaps it's better, actually, to go conceal plus fire prevention and then have this as your 5th heal. Might have to swap over to that. Notice we're also giving up Adrenaline Rush with this build. I'm not so sure I like that. I'll probably be switching things around quite a lot. I find Odin to be a very underwhelming battleship to play most of the time. We'll see how it goes today, but that's often why I'm swapping builds, to be honest with you. Great armor, though, on this ship, so relatively tanky. It's just that HP pool that kind of gets us. So let's see how it goes today. And wow, we get so lucky on our first battle here. A few tier 9s only to worry about. No sub, no carrier. And we get the new map with the spawn that lets me full send in for some brawling action. I have to go. It is a must. We must try Odin in these closer ranges. We do have some decent torpedoes here, especially at closer ranges into some brawls. Got to give a little more broadside than I would like. That armor really doesn't hold up when you're flat broadside. It tends to arm a lot of the AP shells coming at you. We'll try and stay angled as much as we can, though. Okay reload on these, but yeah, the classic 6-kilometer German torpedoes here. Notably, the hydro is only a 5-kilometer hydro here, so a little bit of a downside there. Still very, very useful to have, and we're relatively fast enough. And with rudder mod, we actually have like an 11-second rudder shift, so it's going to feel quite nimble once we are up to speed. Definitely going to be pushing. I see one of the tier 7s, or the tier 7 on the enemy team here. Oh no, there's Colorado as well. Excuse me, I am getting back into the swing of things. Just got back from going snowboarding last week. Very, very fun time. Might make a few mistakes, though, on playing the game again. Took a whole week off and really enjoyed things. Had a lot of fun. Now that I've been working out more over the last year or so, can really enjoy it a lot more. Surprising no one. Being in better shape is pretty good for doing sports. I had so much fun. I really did. But I'm happy to be back. I really am. Very excited to take a look at Odin here. I can't quite get over that island. That's okay. That is okay. Got a Fiji in the middle here as well. We don't want to give too much broadside to this Kelowna here. And I'm a little worried about potential torpedoes coming in, so let's just hydro. May as well make use of it. Kelowna's not too scary to start with. Okay, Valparaiso is in the middle. You know, I might stay out wide here, actually. A little spooky, having Valparaiso on our flank like that. This is weird. This is very weird. I wanted to go this way, but Valparaiso changes the calculations here. That ship is crazy, and I have very little hope against him in a close range fight, unless I get the torpedoes. Okay, 2.0 Sigma. Yeah, it's about what I expected, to be honest, but I had a little bit of hope, perhaps. Let's not go too far out. We should start healing, also. Great. Kelowna here, sure. Allende. I mean, we have a Valp on our team walking in as well. So ideally, we do get some help there. All right, 2.0 Sigma again, part 2. Yeah, okay. Okay, dude, okay. Armor is holding somewhat, I would say. Not too great, actually, though. We're going down a lot faster than I would have thought, to be honest with you. It's probably Seattle, eh? Totally ignoring this guy for some reason. Like I said, we're gonna make some mistakes here early on. I think our team does well here, but unfortunately, I just am the sacrifice in this one. So we go down early. It is what it is. I had to try the push. Our HP pool did not last very long. Oh well. All right, let's try this again. Round 2. This time we get actually tier 8 matchmaker. Sub, and we're on the sub flank. So don't push. All right, just don't push into subs, guys. You're not allowed to, so we will not. We do have the Hydro, though, at least. Again, I am running, though, a hybrid build in this one. So I've actually gone main battery accuracy here. Because I looked a little closer at those secondaries. They're actually even worse than Bismarck and Tirpitz secondaries, which in themselves is actually not even that good either. So I wonder if the secondaries are just bait on this ship, or perhaps this is just a ship from a different time, is the better way to put it. This is an old ship in World of Warships already, so, you know, it's we've got some pretty strong ships in the game these days, and perhaps running the Brawler build like we used to back in the day on an Odin is not going to work so well. Maybe it's unsurprising that it's not going to work quite so well today. So that's fine. We'll try and make it work here as a bit of a hybrid in this one. And maybe I should shoot more HE, given that it's only 305s here. But Battleship Dispersion, 2.0 Sigma, accuracy build. Maybe it'll go better in this one. We definitely want to try and deal with this. Hey, we got some hits. Look at that. Cool. Hits are good. Good thing. We'd like damage out of those hits. We got some hits. Perhaps in this Dunkirk? Let's see. Is it worth taking accuracy mod? Maybe? That looks okay. Dunkirk's pretty low tier, though, so we should expect some decent damage. That was 7,000? 6,000? Not bad. It's okay-ish. Lenin, Massachusetts. Some very strong tier 8 battleships. Certainly, I would say better than what we are capable of. So we'll have to play this smart. So don't just rush around the corner here. And we're spotted. Oh, hello, Mr. Lenin. That's a little spooky. I'm not sure what I'm able to do against you. But we will try our best. There's the lightning. That's a little bit what I was worried about. Massachusetts going around the corner. Oh, this is big. Wait, we have an opportunity to push here. Wait a second. Opportunities are presenting themselves. Now we use our Hydro, just in case the lightning torped at us. But we have an opportunity with the... Yeah, and the cruisers behind the island too. That's huge. Really, really big for us. Okay, let's go. It is time to brawl, ladies and gentlemen. It is time. How was my timing here? Not bad. We got the lightning. Hydroed. Come on, secondaries, please! Okay, now they're firing. Their angles are not the best, as we know. Alright, he knows I'm here. We have good armor. We're relatively well angled. Oh, he's so broadside. Surely! Please, Odin! No citadels! What do you mean, no citadels? What do you mean, no citadels, brother? Oh, that's so sad. I have to slow down to avoid these. So hopefully those torps reach before the Lenin reloads. Otherwise, we're taking a big hit. Nice. Good stuff. And now the sub. All right. Mr. Lightning, you are still within my hydro, so we should do some good damage here. I'm swapping over the HE now. We'll go like that. Unfortunate that the damage control timed out here. That is quite tough. Let's try and avoid as much of these torps as we can, but I don't think we're gonna do too well here. Homing torps are just that good. And now I think Massachusetts probably gets us a decent brawl here. Armor is kind of holding, I guess. But yeah, the sub just kills us. I pushed in and the sub killed me. So let this be a lesson to you. Don't push into subs ever, guys. Just don't do it ever. It is always a bad idea. It is always a bad idea to push into subs. You will die. And there's not much you can do about it. So, 81k. Not bad. I was trying to get those torps out at the end. Okay. 86k. That's okay for a brawl in Odin, I think. We're trying to make it work. I need to lower my expectations, all right? We're playing, I would say, one of the worst brawling battleships in the game at its tier. Maybe Picardy. I don't count Picardy as a brawler. Odin is not good. And so 87, I'm pretty proud of 87 there. We took on a Lenin. Didn't sit at element 3 kilometers. Oh my goodness, what is this boat, bro? You know, this feels a little bit like it might be the old dockyard ship curse, eh? Where dockyard ships just aren't usually that good. They made their exception with Wisconsin, but oh man, it doesn't. I mean, the secondaries really are very inaccurate as well, even with manual secondaries. Do we even get a hit there? Oh, we get one hit. Huge. Absolutely massive. It's not a very good ship. We'll try and do our best, but you guys didn't give me a very easy one to start back into here. Tricky ship.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Oh, and I turned the wrong way. So, can we make this
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
dodge work here? I think so.
Torpedoes,
Just barely. Yeah, we get there. Great. The torp protection is also very bad on this ship, so you just have to be avoiding. I don't trust the secondary, so we're sending those shells through. First blood, we'll take it. Now a Talon? Okay. Send out the secondaries. Big. Big. I know I'm not playing perfect today, all right? I'm not expecting that of myself either, so perhaps I will be too harsh on this ship. Maybe I'll have to give it another chance. But I doubt I'll want to. We're playing accuracy again in this one, so I should be getting better damage. I mean, against cruisers as well, you would expect the damage to be quite a lot better, I would say. Or at least I would. I keep saying you, but for me, I expect the damage to be quite high against cruisers when we only have 305s. You saw how weak they are into battleships with that Lenin example. So we really, really, really need them to be good against cruisers. And so here we're going to see a broadside Talon. And we are going to see damage. I mean, he's only got 11k left. Hey, a Citadel. Big. That's what we need. That kind of thing is what we need. This is a bit of a cruiser killer. Seems like everything is. It kind of just seems like everything is. So, we'll take it, though. We'll take it. Should I be pushing this? The answer is 1000% no. So, we are going to turn around rather quickly here. Might even use the border. Yeah, the Enterprise is on his way over. Again, uncounterable damage with carriers and subs. So you just have to run away from them. I mean, technically counterable, right? Just run away. So we are going to employ our one and only maneuver we have. And do our best to run away. AP bombs also can hurt us, certainly. So hopefully not too badly here, but we got to run to our carrier. We got to run to our Brindisi. It's really too bad he's on us way on the flank here like this. You'd hope he'd go after maybe a higher value target, I would hope. Let's try there. We're quite broadside on to the Umahari at the moment. Looks like the combination of Brindisi, Graf Zeppelin saved us, though. That's very nice. 10k? All right, we take that. Definitely take that. Bismarck going broadside. Our armor is strong. Our HP pool is low. That's the thing here. So let's keep her angled. Broadside Bismarck. We'll take the shot. Not much for secondaries in this one. So got to get more out of these main guns, you see. I say the armor is strong, and then... Yeah. Tricky. Enterprise pushing in, even. Things I did not expect to see, but I guess we'll try to take it. Oh no, we bounce! I don't overmatch. Right, we have no... Oh, we have no caliber. We have no gun caliber, guys. Oh no. Can an Enterprise just angle to me? No, right? Do I go after Yumahari here? There's no way. I have to shoot at the carrier. I must. I must. Okay, we get a bit of damage there. He's going to be in secondary range soon. I should probably pre-heal this. Yeah, I probably should be pre-healing this. Okay, he's turning broadside. Does Enterprise have a Citadel? I'm going to pop my plane even for the range cope dispersion. Aim a little low. He's still kind of coming towards us. And surely. Yes, we get the double. Okay, that's pretty massive. That helps us out a lot. Enterprise probably over pushes this, and then we should get a decent chance to catch him here. We're going to eat so much damage to these torpedoes coming in, though, unfortunately. Tricky. Yeah, there he goes. He pushes out too far. Great. And back turret, best turret. The one and only. Nope. Okay, not this time. Secondary should finish him, though. We're very fortunate to have GQ Johnny Brindisi secondaries here. Or AA help here. Otherwise, we'd be in much more trouble. Broadside Yumahari now. Surely. Please. Yes, another double. Okay. Confirmed, don't play for secondaries. They are just bait on this ship. You need main gun accuracy for this thing to start to do anything. Great. Great stuff. 115. Oh, it feels good, man. We've been struggling. We've been struggling so far. Glad to see it. Glad to see it deliver for us. Try some longer range shots into these cruisers. This is what we should be better against. Pre-heal again. All right. Don't care about getting full value out of the heals. Just use it. Overled that, unfortunately. Is what it is. He slowed down. I think we save this shot for the Yumahari here.
Spotter returning to ship.
Gonna walk out pretty broadside onto us. Armor's holding again. We'll get everything. Back turrets and all. Oh, no sit. But it's good damage. And the turret traverse, or sorry, rudder shift. Look at the armor hold. Okay. There we go. We're seeing some of the strengths. We're seeing some of the value here. Close quarters combat. All right, we'll take the 4 kills. Broadside Kuhorn, eh? He slowed down earlier, so maybe he'll do it again. He did again. I did not... I overled still. And the shells go low. That's okay. Is what it is. Yeah, we're getting within ASW range. Or sorry, not ASW. Just regular airstrike range, which is really bad. We don't want to do that. Again, how do we counter that? We run away! We run away. We run away. This is the answer to all your questions. The answer always is run away. How do you deal with X in this game? Run away. How do you deal with Valparaiso? Run away. How do you deal with carriers? Run away. How do you deal with subs? Run away. How do you deal with airstrikes? Run away. Wargaming is the king of counters, all right? It's great. Sorry, am I not supposed to say that? It's true, though. It's true. What do you want me to say? It's true. That is the counter. Otherwise, you're left in the hands of RNG, or if the other guy messes up. So, brawling, not the best. But we've had a great battle here. Not brawling, but rather playing more of the battle cruiser role, hit and run. We get the high cal, we get the confed. Love to see it. Can we get a Kraken even? Perhaps. Perhaps that Unicum was spotted a long time ago, so it's entirely possible we just get smashed here. Okay, I'm gonna do something really bad here. All right, don't do this. This is pretty filthy. This is pretty filthy. I was loaded, and I waited for him to get low to get the thumbnail. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. We got to make the content, though. We're back. We're back from snowboarding. We got to make some good content here. Got to remember how to play this game. So we get the ego boost, okay? We get the dishonorable Kraken. Kill secure style. Okay, that wasn't very nice. I'm sorry. I should not have done that. But 167 in the Odin, maybe it's better than I think. Perhaps I was too harsh. I'll go with neutral. We'll take an E even. We're back. We're so back. Just had to warm up, maybe. I apologize, Odin. I still don't think it's a good ship, though. Okay, can I be honest? Like, it's still got low HP. It's still got underpowered guns. It's still got bad secondaries. It's got bad angles on those secondaries. It's got no torp protection. It's got a weak hydro. I guess you do get hydro torp combo, so that's something, you know. You got to choose Bismarck or Tirpitz in that regard. So that's kind of nice. But the low HP and the bad-ish guns, mostly bad guns, kind of ruins it for me, I would say. I'm not a fan of this one. I don't play this one very often. And so we get to see it on ship request. Very happy to do that. I'll show you the build that I was running here again. Given that we did not really get to our last heals very often, maybe it's right to just go conceal, forgo all the healing, because you just have no HP to begin with to really be tanking for very long and then healing through it. That's kind of what allows battleships to heal so much HP back, is that they just have a lot of HP, so they can handle eating 40k damage in an engagement and then healing up after it. Where with Odin, it's a lot harder to do that consistently, especially with the power level that the game is at these days, how much damage there is. At range, more consistently, more powerful to take you out. The ship was balanced a long time ago, and in fact, when it came out, I would say it was... I think it was pretty weak when it came out as well for a dockyard. Correct me if I'm wrong there, but that was the impression that I got, that it was a pretty bad battleship on release even, so... Makes sense a few years later, it's hard to make work. Can still have good games, though. Still can have good games, though, but... I wouldn't feel too bad about missing out on this particular dockyard. This is not one of the stronger ones. But let me know in the comments what you want to see next time. Ship request, as always, most upvoted is what I will be playing. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.